Just some information about some changes in the world that we need to make, some upgrades in our lives, some changes I would like to suggest and be a loving person in suggesting this. One of the things that we look at is the treatment of our family members. And there's a law office, Rainwater, Holt, and Sexton here in Little Rock, Arkansas, who gave a report. They have a commercial that says over 90% of all nursing homes have a lawsuit pending against them in whatever area that lawsuits with nursing homes are cared for. And that's a lawyer who's saying this. So they can't say that without being sued. So they really do know what they're talking about. So on that issue, and in New York City, we see what the Cuomos have done in New York City. That debacle, how crazy that looks, and how terrible the treatment is of the people, of the older people, how they're treating them. So we see what that's all about, and that is so real. From the very beginning, I was up on it from the time that the reporter asked them, "What are you going to do?" They talked about the nursing homes and the lion and the predators. They would eat the old ones first and all of that. And now we see today, where it is today, they completely fell apart. So what I was suggesting is that since Beverly has taken care of Madeline and she has taken care of Jewel and Irma and the family, I would ask if the most loving thing, the most powerful financial rewarding situation, growth energy that we have so we can build is to have some room addition possibly to Ralph's house so they all can be there together, live out their lives in some kind of harmony. If they have, since they're getting that kind of money, all of them are getting checks. So instead of giving the money to the white people, why not give it the money to each other so you can build, have that big pot go into each, go into that each month, and look how much money they would have to use to remodel rooms, to add a room so they all can be cared for together in Hot Springs, which is a city made especially for that. And so Mr. Porter, his home has served its purpose with him, and now we can do the same thing when we care for each other. I think this is a very noble move that you all can make, and of course the dietary situation, I'll definitely be an influence on that and give that, but I don't have to be there. And you can hire nurses to come in to help, in the time that they need help. That's always there. So the huge amount of money that is coming in to them could be used for that, specifically for those older people, because they raised us, they looked after us, they made sure that we were taking care of us. They would not allow anyone to do anything to us if they knew about it, taught us